Now, according to Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, who happens to be one of the Southeast leaders, Benjamin Kalu, he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be freed. I'm going to read out what he said, but before I will do that, just try to like the videos, drop a comment at the comment section, make sure you subscribe and follow my page. But what are they really trying to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? I remember when this case had been going on all this while, Mr. President and people speaking for him said that Mr. President will not put his mouth in a case that is still in court. No issue. But that made me to remember that Sunday Igboho has a case in court before the coming of Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I know the lie. I be at the lie. I stand to be corrected. When the president came on board, every charges were there against Sunday Igboho, everything was just stepped down and he was released, and today he's not in Nigeria. That case was in court. I repeat again, the case of Sunday Igboho was in court before the coming of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He came on board and that case, everything was stepped down and he was released. But when it comes to the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because he's from the Southeast, he wants to obey the rule of law. Let them follow the due process. That's by the way. Now, are they trying to use the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now for 2027? Because as I'm seeing what the deputy speaker is saying here now, they are going to now go for a presidential pardon. You get the point? And that thing might even come before 2027 so that they will use it to get Southeasterners votes. Well, let me just read what Benjamin Kalu said, the deputy speaker of House of Representatives, and also ask a question to our governors and other leaders. Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu review next action. Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu, PhD, CFR, has expressed optimism that the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will be freed through a political approach. He said that all hope for his freedom is not lost. Kanu's submission came after Federal High Court in Abuja sentenced him to a life kirikiri on Thursday. Kanu also expressed confidence in President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to listen to the plea of well-meaning Igbo leaders on the matter, saying that the president will not be averse to it. He urged the people of the Southeast, and indeed all Nigerians, to remain calm, assuring that all hope is not lost. He said, "It is now time to explore political solutions that have been hindering because the matter was before the court. But now that the court has finished, it is time to intensify requests for the president's intervention, and we are all sure that the president is not averse to it. We are going to get it. All hope is not lost. Our people should remain calm." One of the leaders of the Southeast, Benjamin Kalu, according to him, the number 6 citizens of the country, get the point, said that all hope is not lost, that since the court has finished their case, because they've been waiting for the court to finish their case, you get the point, before they will do anything. Now that they will now go to Mr. President and talk with him. But I asked a question before. During my intro, I said, when Sunday Igboho has a case in court before the coming of Mr. President, did they allow the court to finish their judgment before giving him or before stepping down all the charges against him? Why must it be in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in the case of Ndi Igbo, that they are doing this? Are we still in Nigeria as Southeasterners? Are we Nigerians? That's the question. Or people want to use it for political gain. Please, I want our journalists them. If any political leader from the Southeast where you see now, try to ask the person question concerning the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We really need to hear from them. Our governors, if possible, our journalists, Muna, go to our various states in the Southeast, Abia State, Imo State, Anambra State, Ebonyi State, and Enugu go to their government house and ask them questions concerning the case of Mazi Nnamdi that was decided yesterday. Let's hear what they go tell us, because they have been we've been hearing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case is political, and they are waiting for the court to finish their judgment, and now the court has finished it, and it's now clear to us that the judge to do. Now, the judge, according to him, has done justice to the case. Now, the question is, why must they wait until the thing we get to this level? Something that is political. Something that is political. Why? That's the question. For me, what I'm seeing here is that it's as if they are trying to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for a political gain in 2027. Before that time, they will not say that the president has now given him presidential pardon, or has now come in since the court has finished. Now is the time the president needs to act on it. But we Nigerians knows what thing they go on in Nigeria. People don't think that we are just FOOL. We are not that. We are not FOOL. You get the point? Sunday Igboho has a case in court before President Tinubu came. Everything was stepped down immediately he came. He came on board. Why is it that did not allow the court to finish his case on his own head? Why must it be in the case of Mazi Nnamdi they will allow this thing to get to this level? And now they're not telling us that everything is well. All we are asking for is for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When we go release them now, we not tell una say no be by political gain again in the southeast. Yes, I know how the thing gonna be. The southeast now will not tell una say no be the way una they see us now how we be. I know say if una release them now, people now will use it now to do. You get the point? Yes, man. That's the case. Well, we are still waiting to see what's gonna happen. I remain my humble self, the Eggman. Peace and love. Don't play. But they have been playing on the Southeasterners. The Southeasterners have been played so much. And so many of us are asking questions. Are we really in Nigeria? Why is it whenever it comes to the Southeast case, it will turn upside down? We are watching.